Hey folks, would-be farmer here, Bayard, New Mexico. No longer in Florida. Thought I'd give you all an update on where we are in the project. As you can see, we have shaded a couple of windows. We've got landscape fabric on top of the ranch panel. I think we're going to go with shade cloth. I think I'm going to bring that in because landscape fabric isn't going to last as long. But anyway, you can see how that window is shaded. The idea there, since this is the south side of the house, the idea is there to keep the heat out. Keep the heat out in the summer for sure. Well, we've got some vetch, some amaranth, some beans and peas growing, some clover, just to try to get fertility growing up here. I don't know if you all remember, but when we came here, there was the red rock that you see there, the lava rock. Underneath that was plastic. That was it. So there wasn't a whole lot of biology, there wasn't a whole lot of fertility in the soil here. So we're trying to get some of the biology back in the soil, some of the life back. And you can see we brought in wood chips, brought in composted clean sheep manure. Just put in a couple of mulberries. What the heck are mayberries? Mulberries that I ordered online. Got 7 of them. Put 2 here and 5 in the back. And we've also planted some pomegranates, a couple of pomegranates, an apricot, some currants, put yarrow back there, passion vine, so we can have some nice passion fruit eventually. If you're wondering why the hose was laid out up front, I wanted to get this video out before the sun popped all the way up. It creates shadows, it's a lot harder to see what's going on. This, I know it looks like something that you would expect to see at Burning Man, but it is going to be our meditation space. Grape trellis. Might grow some passion vine, put some passion vine on there. Beans, peas, squash. Anything that we want to put there that's vining, anything that's providing food, providing fruit, providing shade. Some people have named this the desert igloo. But I'll walk around a little bit so you can get an idea of what it looks like. But it is on a relatively high spot for our property. I think it's going to be nice. Some people asked why the opening isn't towards the house. Well, based on where our water falls on the property, where our berms and swales are, where the walkways need to be, it would not have worked putting the door up front towards the house. It would not have worked. It would have created a choke point, number one. Number two, the way the water falls on the property and where the walkways are, this doesn't make sense. It doesn't work. It doesn't fit. Also, I like the opening out towards the back, towards all the trees this way. And our best view is out. You can't see it from here, but our best view is out towards that utility pole there. You see all the trees and you can see some mountain scenery, so that's the best view. So our next step after we finish that last berm that you see over here, still working on that. The next step after that is the rainwater catchment system. And I have kind of figured out what I want to do. We were thinking about a nice big 2,300 gallon system, which has its merit, but the idea of spending a lot of money on these big tanks, I wasn't sure that's what I wanted to do. So I think instead I'm gonna go with the 55 gallon drum system, where where the tanks are lined up in series. Is it series or parallel? I can't remember. I think I'm gonna call this series. They line up in series. I think I'm gonna put maybe 6 or 8 on this side, and then maybe 6 or 8 underneath, and then a couple up front. 55 gallon drums that are recycled. They're food grade. They're recycled, and I think I'm gonna go with that system. It's gonna be it's gonna be less than $2,000, including all the tools I need to buy to do it, all the parts, equipment, tools. Probably closer to around 1,500 once I count in. I got to go pick them up. I got to go drive to Tucson to pick them up. Probably going to be about $1,500 total. That includes renting a truck, picking them up, etc. So anyway, that's where we are with the project. I thought I'd give everybody a quick update before the sun came up. Hope you all are doing well. Until next time, take care.